1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Yeah, I gotta reload my save. I absolutely butchered this truck.
Ooh. I'm a ballerina, bitch.
Shit.
Oh my god! I'm on top of your team!
Look at that! He's wearing him like a hat.
My man. Oh, I just dropped one. Oh. No! Okay, bye. You're getting some freaking distance, girl.
Yeah, I am. Am I gonna stop?
Nope. Everybody chill. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I'm in a ditch. Oh, God. Made it. Here's the big news. We got our own tin. Our own tin of coffee. It says CountryGrit on the side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where are we going?
What's the view
Where-
over
where-
there?
Where are we going? Hey, that's not the road. Oh, God.
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm not doing fantastic. I'm doing really bad. Let me be my... Oh, God. I can't press the gas, Nova. Oh, hello. I'm a weird lizard. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be, depending on how hard you slap it. Oh, God.
It's no. Testing one. Oh, you can hear me. That's good.
Why are you looking?
Well,
Streamer, play the game you want to play. No, this is Twitch.tv. Chat tells me what game I want to play. Exactly what size is a normal size shaft? Asking for a friend.
Depends where you live, bud.
Oh, God!
Just rowing.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
I'm doing a wheelie. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Show us your sexy face. Jenny?
I got
No, come on! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hello, Poppy. Hello. Oh, Nova's driving. Nova's driving! Oh, God! Hi, baby. Hello. No, it's fine. It's okay. Hey, no, please. Please go see mommy.
This is another reason why I got on Sim 1.
I'm over. I'm in the water.
No, are you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He dead. He dead.
what's up, chat? What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Everybody's been having a good one. I know audio is terrible. I cannot stand this microphone. It is what it is, man. We'll get there. Appreciate you all stopping in. What's up over there, Red Side Kinger? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you. There's a lot of people streaking in the chat today, boys. And there's some quite, if I'm gonna be honest with you, there's some big numbers. Big numbers. I appreciate you guys. We got some things. We got some stuff to talk about. We got some fixes to problems, some problems that I probably made. But most importantly, chat, we got 60 FPS, bro. Let's get it. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a good one. We out here hanging and banging. Having ourselves a badass time. Man, it is the very bright. I'm going to see if I can figure that out. With a little yeller. That's good. That'll work. Whatever. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for stopping in. It really means a lot. You guys are absolute legends. I'm still working out this. Jesus. I was going to like, Bill Mouse that way. Okay, anyway. What's up? Caitlin, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. We got some fixes to problems. I spent all yesterday wondering why I'm not streaming. And then I realized it's because these TVs are ass, bro. They're ass, man. I'm telling you, it's not good stuff. It sucks. It's annoying, to be honest. But we worked through some things. We might have even made some things better, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. We might have accidentally made some things better. Can't guarantee anything because guaranteeing stuff would mean that I'd have to, hold myself to it. And I'm not about that life. Let me just make sure all this stuff looks good. It does. All right, perfect. But I talked to Alan a little bit, and I know you guys.
Well, they call him the Intimidator. He's a one of a kind, and there'll never be an imitator. Greatest, and his fans will all agree.
And we we are able to at least get the screens to show up, and I was able to get the screens to show up and run in less than 3 minutes. It took me an hour and a half yesterday. Almost 2. Almost 2, man. It is what it is. It was a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, but we were able, we heard it, but it was choppy as fuck. Great. Great. Really? Can you hear me now? Is it okay? Fucking hell, dude. This mic is going to be the death of me. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, no. Ah! Why am I in my own? Okay, whatever. I really don't care. Actually, no, I need to get out of this. How do I get out of this? Okay, it's better. Not choppy, but the music played over it. What music? What music? Sound like you're speaking through tubes. Because I am, bro. It's almost exactly a tube, actually. Unironically. Where's this other mouse? Alright, let's see what we got going on the wavelength today. Apparently, it's going to give me some fighting today. What do we got? Okay, well, I don't know if that's it. Let's do some noise removal, maybe. To 80%. 82, any better? Did you guys hear me the whole time? You were fine? My walk on was choppy? Oh. Okay. That's great news to hear. I didn't even hear your walk on, so that's even better. I didn't even hear your walk on, so that's even better. Where would that have been? I'm assuming that's in this. Yeah, it is. Now, why didn't I hear that? Huh. Well, there is a setting in here I could check. They call me Intimidator. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't hear it. To be honest, I heard the other one. I give up. I give up trying. Yeah, all right, so let's skip the talk about the exciting stuff and let's talk about the things that need to be exciting. I can't stand this microphone. But putting one in front of my face right now, you know, just this giant thing right here, you know, like right in my face is just not it. Just not it. So I got to figure out a better way to do it. And I think what's in this bag may help. I don't know, but I'm going to try it anyway. This is a Sennheiser XLR shotgun mic. You see it's in my hand and not in the system because the system's up there and I needed to make sure that this worked today, to be honest. I don't know if this is going to sound better or not, and I have no way of mounting it to double check. So I do have a cold shoe that I could technically put up there. I just have no way to mount it overall. So anyway, I'm hoping that this in this bag fixes this problem sooner rather than later. But I got too much other stuff in my head to think about. I never heard your walk on at all, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But whatever. It is a work in progress. There's a lot of this is a work in progress. That's the XLR cable that's going to be used for it, or at least I think it's going to be. I'm going to try it anyway. But 15 foot I got a 15-foot cable from here. I'm going to run it up the back, up and over, and then right onto the top of there. And hopefully I can dial it in with a Go XLR. It'll be a million times better. Like a million times better. But we got 60 FPS. We got the screens back in their fast boy mode. I'm hoping that with that being said, everything goes pretty well according to plan from here on out. We were able to get into the screens. We were able to get everything set up for the simulator. We got the wheel raised up. The only thing I haven't checked yet is this. And that's obviously too high. So we're going to have to, let's go that way. A little more. Yeah. We'll try that for now. It's a little too far that way for me. You guys might not see everything this way, but I am also going to be up here. So I don't want to get in its way too much. Also, I will say, I think I need to move it forward, but if you saw how it was mounted, chat, is it this one? If you saw how this is mounted, it's been better, you know. Look at this thing. This is a hole that is gaping because of that back there on this arm. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh, shit, I just spilled my pop everywhere. Well, that's great. Right back, Chet. Fucking hell. I think I might just end my life. Thoughts? I mean, in game, of course. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that in real life. I knew that was going to happen. It's fucking annoying. I'm very unhappy with myself right now. I'd like to change my title back to Testing My Patience. You think is that an acceptable thing to do after the stream starts? I don't know how that works. All right, well, we're gonna let that sit there for now. While I scream at myself. Anyway, you guys saw how this was mounted. You guys saw how this was mounted with everything being like it is back there. It's not perfect. I'm going to cut this out a little bit and then put it somewhere in here so that it can look right over my shoulder and all these extensions can go away. But it does what it needs to do for now. So I feel like, you know, oh, wrong button. At least it's better than nothing. We got this for now. We're gonna be doing this for now, and we're gonna hope that it works. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. What's up, Satire Games? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in over there on the red side. Heard it was choppy as fuck. I didn't read all you guys' things. So I did want to say hi to everybody and go through and thank you guys for all of the amazing streaks. So what's up, Cody, Doc, Merrick, Click, how you guys doing today? Trenton, thank you for being here. And also for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate that. It really means a lot. Looks like Smokey's coming in hot with 7-0. That's 7-0 stream streak. I appreciate you. Holy crap, dude. Smokey, it's nice to see you, bro. Fatal, how you doing? Tom, Craze, Jazzy, how's it going, guys? Appreciate you stopping in. Camo coming in hot with the 95 stream streak. 95. That is insane, bro. Thank you so much for the support. 40 streams for Craze. 25 for Tom. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you guys for being here for this entire project, because this is still a project. It's still a thing we're doing. Just annoying, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. Pants off and chat streak. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty. You put your clothes back on there, Merrick. Nice to see you. Caitlin, thank you again for being here. How's it going? Intimidator, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. Kel Trucks, how's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for stopping in. Gritty Bot totally spoke over you. You'll have that. You'll have that. Not choppy, but the music played over it. Interesting. Interesting. You were fine with it, okay. Gritty Bot totally spoke over you. Grit. You good, Gritty. It sounds better than it did. To be honest, it has to be. Has to be better. Logan, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate you. Really means a lot. In-game, guys. In-game, of course. In-game. Home Assistant, add cup holders to the shopping list. Now, I'm going to make them. I have to find a final placement for this. This guy right here, the GoPro. Once I find it, I'm going to make a small center console here with stuff where I know it's not going to get hit by my shifter. I'll make myself a small center console with 2 cup holders and stuff that I can grab and, have for here. Plus, I'll be able to use it for a mouse and keyboard a little bit. We'll make something over here. It'll be fine. It's just not it's not in the budget, number one, because the budget's very, very low right now, especially spending $8,000 for an engine. So that budget's very low. I have to give back to the people who've been given to me, man. It's only fair to them. It's only fair to them. And then also, just life, life. The stream rig's obviously got a lot of money in it too. So we'll get there. We're in a goddamn dew holder already. It's the plan. The plan will be to make a nice little spot here with a 3D printed cup holder, dual cup holder in there. I got it all in my head. You just got to let me get there. And I also no offense, want to just build it myself. Make something that I can be proud of and say that I 3D modeled this, even though it's completely unnecessary. It was bound to happen at some point in time, boys. When I first got my rig, spilled coffee inside my PC. Oh my gosh, Kel, that sucks. At least I didn't have that problem. Guys, you like the haircut, by the way? Look at this. It looks terrible. Oh, never mind. It looks like ass. Yeah, we got the side shaved, and the hair is a little bit long still, but I kind of wanted it that way, and so did the wife. What's up, Kevin Sim? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hello, hello. I do touch grass. I do too from time to time. Don't tell anyone. Critter said country is cool. We're lying this morning or this afternoon. Man, it's early for us to be lying already. There's one thing I've learned. If I do triples, I'm doing 32-inch monitors. Fuck TVs. Yeah, 100%, bro. Even though big screens are so good. Merrick, you can go bigger than 32-inch TV or 32-inch screens. They make 43-inch monitors. They're a little bit spendy. You could spend up to, the same as a TV on it and get a 50-inch TV or something better than that. But you have to deal with all of the BS that comes, that comes with it. And I don't like to be that guy, because I don't like to be the guy who says, hey, don't do this thing because I said so, but then immediately has gone and done it. But whenever I'm telling you do not go with TVs, chat, I mean, unless you have some weird desire, number one, dislike yourself, and number two, not really want to have fun until it's working completely, which is extremely difficult, stay out. Stay away. It's not worth it, man. Not worth it. It's just not worth it, bro. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Thanks for letting us watch you create it. Thank you for being here while I created it. I literally, chat, you guys always just blow my mind. You really do. It makes no sense to me what you guys do, but it's awesome that you guys just decide to show up and watch things that don't make any sense to me. Like, why did you guys want to watch me do this? Build this rig? But you do every single time. It's amazing. I appreciate you guys. Yes, of course it's a mullet. What's up, Shroomy? How you doing, bro? Space, bro, space. Single 43 is mint, but I really, really want my wings. Yeah, you got to have the wings, man. It makes such a big difference. Like I said, if you don't go like this, you don't have to do this. 27s, even my 27s over there, now I have them set up over my other rig. Fantastic. By the way, chat, if I can make it work, which I can't guarantee I will, but if I can make it work, would you guys still like to see other content over my other rig now? Because I have a secondary rig that I'm running, I can play normal games and stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, Grit. What's up there, Oklahoma? How you doing, bro? Oh my gosh, chat. I don't know if you guys, I've been secretly sending some pictures behind the scenes. How many of you guys, by show of hands, how many of you guys have seen the button box progress? How many? I bet you it's not as many as you think. How many of you seen it? What's up, Alan? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Big 60 hertz gang, baby. Come out. You guys want to see it in person? You want me to go get it real fast? It's closer than it needs to being a thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to see it? What's up, Axe? How you doing, bro? Yo, Axe, I have not forgot about you. With this being a thing, I've been spending all of my time making this work. are you interested in trying to get into Mark's server sometime, maybe next week? I would love to jump into Mark's server with you. I got to get that profile all set up, and that's going to be an off-stream thing. Same with Merrick. Obviously, you do the thing as well. You guys want to see it? All right, give me 1 second. That's the thing. I was on triple 27, still haven't. Just wanted big screens because it feels better. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. The bigger the screen, the better. I went from 27s to 50s, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's like, oh, I can't believe you'd want that. I did the exact opposite of what everybody told me to do and went 50-inch TVs. But they're amazing. Wanted once you finished, but I've seen no pics. I know you did want one, and I have all of the information I need to make it work, including how to set it up so that the flip switches and the flip switches do two different things. I'm actually considering adding some LEDs in due time. In due time. America, fuck yeah, absolutely, Gavin. How you doing, bro? How's it going? For sure. Just would depend on the day. Works a little off at the moment. Coming off 15 days straight. So okay, man. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. If you can't make it, I'm gonna be on there just driving. So it's not like hinge paying on you, but it'd be cool if you wanted to join in. All right, check it out. Oh. There she is. I 3D printed all myself. I have 4 screws to go in the tops and the bottoms, and I put a VESA mount compatible holes in the back. So the things that I got to figure out yet with this thing is, number 1, which screws do I want to use? Number 2, I think it's technically on center, but it doesn't look like it is, so I might move it over. I also might move the engine. So if you guys look here, I might move this line up a little bit, move the camera up, move this up a little bit to give myself a little more room. Because this looks disproportionate to the rest. And some of the wording kind of fell off here at the top. But it is what it is, man. I mean, overall, this is fairly decently made for what I think it is. I also forgot to put a hole in the back of the sides for the cable. So I'm just going to drill that out on mine. But yeah, it's what we got so far. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's going to go well. I have the board inside there. All of the stuff is on there. I bought some extensions. The extensions were the wrong ones. Learning experience. There's different sizes of extensions. So if you guys are looking for toggle extensions, make sure you get the right ones. So I ordered some new ones. They should be here. I'm going to return the other ones. I'm excited. I'm so excited, man. On the back of that, I want to put heat inserts in the back, or heat certs in the back, and possibly the front for screwing in to make it a little easier. And then future plans, which would be, down the road, that faceplate would be all not plexiglass, because I'm not going to spend time cutting plexiglass, but they make a transparent or a more or less see-through version of the PLA that I'm using. I will use that PLA to make the outline and then put a faceplate over top of it. That way you guys can swap them out easy if we want to. You're getting on your knees? Why are you on your knees? Yeah, I'm down for MP anytime, man. Most days with Mark anyway. I know you are. And I don't want you to feel like you have to for me either. So that's not what I'm asking. Just figured I'd see if you wanted to play, but that's going to be next week. It's going to be next week. If you're around, sure. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Sick, man. Dude, I'm so happy with how it came out, to be honest. Yeah, that's all 3D modeled by myself. I did not take any plans from anyone. I sketched everything out. I did everything my own. So I don't know if it works or not, which is why I haven't said anything to anybody about giving them one or making them one or selling them one, because I don't know if it works yet. We'll get there. that emote didn't work out. It looks like this, but like with no, it's just, have you put together a build list of everything you've needed? No, I mean, I have all the parts that I need. I know where to get them and what I bought. And yes, I can technically order more of them. It's not a problem. I can go order more of them now. But I would have to double check. Double shirt, by the way. I saw Vice Grip with Angelo Stay Tuned. I love Vice Grip Garage, bro. Vice Grip Garage is my go-to every Friday. Every Friday and sometimes Saturday because I fall asleep. Thank you for the cat call, by the way. I appreciate it. Really means a lot. What board did you go with? The Leo? I did go with the Leo. I did. The Leo Bodnar 32 pin already like pre-pinned because I didn't want to solder either. Yeah, I'm excited, to be honest. Very excited. You watching the NFL draft tonight? It's in my hometown. I probably will throw it up eventually, but I don't know. I think that the Steelers are going to try to draft a quarterback round one, which we've done in the last, I think, 4 or 5 years. We've done 3 times. None of them worked out. So I don't know. I've kind of given up. I also don't think that the Steelers are going to play well this year because of all of the stuff that they've done. I'm obviously a Steelers fan. You couldn't tell. All of the stuff that they've done with their coaching staff and the people and all of that stuff going on, I don't know that it's going to be a very good year for them this year. We'll see. We'll see. The same way with the old two-stroker. Something about the old Detroit. Yeah, I mean, that's no wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Raiders, I think, are going to take Fernando Mendoza's. I don't know how to say their names. Might change up and get someone else. I'm interested to see what happens. I don't know that I care enough to watch it. Does that make sense? Does that sound correct to you guys? I don't know that I really care enough to watch it. I will definitely be considering it. If you guys are hearing about it, feel free to post it in the chat. I am a football nerd, but it's also going to be one of those like Mendoza. That's right. I knew that. I don't know why I couldn't say it. I don't know why I knew that, but I don't know why I couldn't say it. Whatever. It is what it is. Well, I didn't get a lot of time to spend in the truck the last few days. I would like to go play games. Would you like to come play games with me, chat? Also, this came in the mail. Ooh, my first ever ATS accessories part. And I don't know that I can use it. It's the 24-inch. So it's like a good solid 6 inches taller than the current one I have, which might be too tall. So if we go to this, I'll show it to you later because I don't know that I can do that. But it's a good 6 inches taller than I really want it to be. So we will consider using it. I might end up just ordering a different one. And if we're considering being completely murdered out, I might run it anyway, just for fun. But need a 48-incher? Nah, that's 24. That's 48 inches. I'd be like, yes. I'd be hitting all the camera and all kinds of shit. What's the part you had to wait a few weeks for? Was that the splitter? Oh, I've been waiting. That's the first part that I bought. I bought the shifter 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and haven't heard hide nor tail of it. I bought that one separately thinking I was going to need that for this entire build process, and I just got it. So he's behind. I know he is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend or complain. I'm not that guy, but it's too long, so I'm going to have to get a shorter one. I'll probably get a 12 and an 18 because this is 18 right now. I wouldn't mind going a little lower even if I had to. It's what it is. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the custom shifter, but the shifters are back ordered from ETS Accessories, so it is what it is. I'm just happy I got something from him. That makes me feel better inside. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Don? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? I'm building a new rig platform for the summer, kind of like the one that I just built. Is that what you're talking about, Oklahoma? Sent the app for June if you want to see everything that's going on. Sure, I can check it. I'll check it later because I don't have your name saved yet. And it'll give everybody your number because I have to hold it right here. It's a new thing I have to pay attention to. Game time. Let's see the 60 hertz goodness. Let's get it. Get it, boys. Which button do I press? Oh, it's this one. Am I in the game? Yes, I'm okay. All right. How does it look, chat? Let me click the button, thank you. It takes a minute. In the meantime, we might as well get some tunes rolling. Which I know is not everybody's cup of tea, by the way. I added some new songs. I want to listen to those, actually. Hold on, let me actually go click on it. Oh, that's going to take forever. Here, this will work. Kick drum, baby, come on. Going to the inside. Winner loses all. A Salvador production? Pretty much. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I can't wait for it to, like, you know, turn on. There we go. There's the truck. That's what we're looking for. That's what I was afraid of. This is too close. Shoot. I need to move forward. Now the race is on, and here comes Pride in the backstretch. All right, I'm gonna have to change out this. I'm gonna have to change out the mount again because you guys won't be able to see it unless I sit like this, which won't be good for me either. It's too far back. Gotta get myself one of those. Keep waiting on them to sponsor me. Yeah, I didn't get sponsored. Obviously, I'm not that popular, but I try to do my best. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, I gotta move forward, boys, and I can't do that on this mount. So, all right, well, here, you guys can watch me. You guys want to watch it? Truthfully, I'm going to be excited whenever I don't have to do all this crap anymore. Saw that coming too. My fake blue lighting I threw in here in 2.5 seconds. You guys can't even really see around the thing.
This is a
And let's fix that problem later.
Irish Beach. This is a red alert.
Raid incoming!
What do we got going on here? Outlaw Torn, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Holy crap. Yo, we're setting some stuff up, trying to fix some things. Give me 1 minute and we'll be right back to you. You know, this is how things go when you're testing stuff, even though you said you're not testing things anymore. Woo! 96 raiders, my man. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. What were you playing and how are you doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Let's get to the GoPro and at least see what we got going on. Yeah, it's nowhere near. That's what I was hoping for. See how that looks. That's much better. You guys can kind of see everything now. That's crazy. You guys ask a lot from me, by the way, just so you know. Thank you again so much for the raid. Yo, Alan, can we do an exclamation mark SO and that guy's name, please? I appreciate that. Really means a lot. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Guys, what were you playing and how are you doing, bro? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Played some ATS? Nice, bro. What were you driving?
I thought you was old school. Mystic, I am. I'm a Mystic. I'm a friggin' pro at Frogger. Check this out. Look at these Frogger skills. I'm asking Kane if he just wanted to, just in case. I was being nice, Mystic. Damn it. I thought he was old school. You can play this. We're gonna get it. Just.
I appreciate the raid, man. It really means a lot. Guys, if you could do something for me, click on that link that was just posted in the chat. Or you click the thing at the top of the chat if it's still there, but it might not be. And go ahead and click the follow button for my man. I do appreciate the huge raids. That is absolutely insane and awesome. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for choosing me, of all people. You're a friendly outlaw. Really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for that. You forgot your drink, sir? Oh well, it's gone. Alright, let's get some miles in the rig, boys. Let's get some miles in. May have not had something to do with this raid. Oh gosh. You're a goofball guy? Well, I don't know if I should like you more or less, but we're gonna just consider you a good person if Goofball's hanging out with you. I appreciate you, Goofball. Thank you, brother. This feels really bright today. It feels really bright today. Like even for me. Yeah, this is PNG. PNG Weather 3.6 and TM Rain. It's a Gumroad mod. You played the Kenworth W900? Dude, Kenworth is my favorite. I mean, obviously you can see what I'm driving here. And if you can't, we can do one of these real quick. Nope, nope, this one. Still getting used to the stuff here. The old girl needs to squat a little bit, I think. Well, that's the wrong way, ain't it? That looks better. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Here we go. Bye. The rig is looking sick, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got some stuff to work on, but the colors are pretty accurate from what I can tell. It is very bright today, but we're gonna let her eat today. Ross's boss, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thought I was following you, seeing you in chat so much. Nah, bro. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Moonslayer, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm getting micro stutters in game. Not really sure why. Might be the graphics, or not the graphics, the I'm also seeing a little bit up here still. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. I'm also seeing a little bit of the stutters for me. Not really sure why. Did you ever say how you got to 60 hertz? I did. So basically we got I went back in driver is really what did it. I went to the August driver. Oh my gosh, I know what else I'm missing. I'm missing shoes, bro. I'm missing some shoes, man. I went back to I think it's the 581.15, but you know, your mileage may vary. But ended up doing that. Did some custom resize utility. And we were able to get everything kind of steady on the 4K side. If I turn off game mode on this machine, everything survives. If game mode gets turned on back on that while it's booting up, it's a nightmare again. But it doesn't take me nearly as long anymore. But the 60 FPS was 100% the driver, which is what Mark told me it was. Good evening, Miss Intimidator. How you doing? New setup looks good. Thank you. I'm sending all the information over to Intimidator because he said that he was building one. Or at least that's what he said last time I talked to him. So hopefully that's all good for you, man. This is a sick ass setup. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm in love with it, to be honest. I'm in love with it. It's gonna take me a minute to get this all figured out, but we'll get there. We'll get there. A brand new man. Time marches on. The time marches on. It was whatever was the latest one in August of last year. Did I miss anything? Goof, thank you so much, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, PNG is really, really nice. It's actually pretty well priced, in my opinion. It's just one of those gotta figure it out kind of things, you know? I went to 577, Alan, and then I ended up going back to the 581. It should be the same one that Mark is running. I want to say it's 581.15, but I could be wrong on that. It could be the 57. I'm not really sure. It's August 28th of 2025, I think. At the end of the bar. Okay, I thought I was right. I did try 577, Alan, and whenever I was getting mad, I thought maybe that there was still some driver problems there. So I ended up doing the Swaparooski again. I might mess with this camera a little bit more, boys. What do you think? Move it forward just a little bit more and maybe a little bit down. You look for answers. We did 18 things in the... Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, 100%. And you know what's funny, Alan? The stuff that you didn't hear or see behind the scenes, what's really funny to me, I ended up fighting that CRU utility. Official Mike RP, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid, bro. Thank you guys for all the follows, all the things you guys do. You guys are legends. Literally legends. But the CRU that I was using, what's really funny to me is whenever you turn off game mode, your computer looks at it as a monitor, when you turn on game mode, it thinks it's a separate monitor. Not like separate as in it's a different connection, but like as in it's in your Windows registry, which is what that's kind of tweaking. It's a completely different monitor in there. So I have 6 monitors because each one of these 3 has 2. So I went through and deleted all of them, started over, and then set them all to that 2160 at 60 hertz. It's kind of what I had to do in the background. It was something else, bro. You in Convoy? No, I'm not currently. Mike, I just got this set up and I've been having some issues with it. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time in the game and making sure that the setup is correct before I go crazy and adding in all the other stuff that I need to do. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm planning on running, if you guys know who Armstrong Gaming is, I'm probably going to use his server for the time being, and I'll be on his server probably next week. I already know my game's going to run slow. Have your stream in the draft and another tab, because it starts in an hour. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Do you ride in a realistic way? Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I do play TruckersMP as well, which is, you know, the online version of this game that's before Convoy. I don't drive right realistically on there, which is ironic because it's supposed to be realistic. What is with these hitches? I might have to DDU and clear my cache in the game. But in TMP, I drive as fast as humanly possible. And have a lot of fun doing it, to be honest. But I will go back to this, or if I go into Mark's server, that's all realistic stuff, realistic Convoy, realistic driving. This is my owner-operator profile, so I try to keep it serious on this one. There goes that stutter again. I just finished the setup, mine after a year and something out. Back in ultra wide, nice, bro, nice. Yeah, the ultra wides are super nice. I have one up here. You can see that on this screen. I think it's this one. And you can't see that on that one yet because I got to do this as well. So that's my current setup that I'm using now. That's an ultra wide up there. These are 350-inch TVs, and I'm a huge fan of the ultra wide, but I never used it for gaming, believe it or not. I'm not a... Never used it for gaming. Haven't been a fan of using it for gaming, believe it or not. What would drive you up a wall? The stutter, oh, it's killing me, yeah. It's definitely killing me. But I haven't been here enough to play, so I want to play right now. I gotta put a smaller gear in this thing. It's so weird. At first I thought it was the camera. The camera is way better than it was, but the screen is just every once in a while. It has to be something to do with all the driver changes and me having the I haven't cleared my cache in ATS in a while either, so. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Always do, man. We don't have a choice. We always have to. You know what I'm saying? At the end of a ball. There it was again. Either you have to, you just get used to it. I can't get used to it. I can't because you guys can see it. If it was happening only for me, that'd be a different story, but you guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing, so... Ooh, I need fuel. Oh, there's fuel up here. How ironic! The big old pipe I got behind me. I need to lower mirror settings and shadows. I don't think it's that, man. I don't think it's that. I think it specifically has to do with the... I think it specifically has to do with the cache in the old system that I'm using. This is what was happening to me whenever I would, back whenever I had the original issue with this. Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh, I am close enough, you bastard. I am gonna have to back out of here. There it goes. There it goes. Gauge. Got the 60-inch ultra wide. Just have a new track IR. Kids broke the other one now for weird, but it works. What engine you running? This is the DD60, 14 liter from Z-Mods. Huge fan. Z-Mods makes good shit, dude. I love it. The 855, I had the 855 big cam in my Pister mod truck on this profile. Huge fan. Huge fan of everything Z-Mods makes. The one that I've been hearing a lot of again in Mark's chat is the C15, the 6NZ. Oh. I had an M.2 die on me. Had my Windows and ATS profiles on it, no backups, drive under warranty, total loss. I'm really building my ATS stuff. Jeez. Yeah, check your mod. Yeah, you could do that on a Google Drive. Are you using ATS expansion? I am. I have ATS expansion. I have Reforma. I have Pro Mods and the Alaska mod and the connecting roads between as my expansion mods. I have the OF3 Office 365 family sub. Now I have OneDrive grabbing it, but I didn't before. Yeah, see, my problem was I had some of my stuff in OneDrive. My problem always ended up being that it would try to sync while I was using the game, and it would cause me issues. So I gave up on it. I just make sure I have a backup of it. Do I have to have a own trailer to use the ATS expansion? I do not. No. Just the map DLCs and all of the stuff will start working on it. If you don't have any trailers or any trailers owned or whatever, it'll still work on the other, the normal freight. Yep, just the map DLCs. don't think you can just from the ATS expansion stuff. What I would suggest, if you're doing that, you may want to just drive to a place and find a place that's from ATS expansion. I don't think there's a way you can filter which one you get to only for that mod. There's an AT expansion cargo add-on. Yeah, I actually just updated mine today. Yeah, he's right. You will eventually just know the yards.
Jenny.
I gotta clean up down here. There's some spots down here that I need to do. That's good to hear that, boys. Hi, Jenny. Hi. Hello. I'm not sure why I don't hear that. Or I'm not sure why I don't hear that. I said it right. I said it right. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I'm about to put the gap on this old pole up here, I'm telling you. If being country was in the Bible, hallelujah, amen. You put a hole in your fence? In your face. Oh my god, you did the thing you said you were going to do then. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough, nothing wrong with that. What you're into, it's what you're into. My grid looks far too good, I better come pick it all up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can come pick it up, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. It's going to cost you a pretty penny, unfortunately. Alright, the stutter's starting to get to me, boys. We might have to stop and see if we can't fix it. We'll stop at that rest stop up there. I can make it to that. Chat, tell me if you guys see it with this, or if it's just my screens for some reason. Let me know if you see the stutter whenever I say I saw a stutter. Or if you see one, let me know. Creek Yard, Go Logistics? The one I'm looking for, but I don't remember where it is. I'll be following for when you start your convoys. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I am planning on, doing that. Playing on Mark's servers. He has all of the John Ruda mods in, so if you are a John Ruda fan, you will 100% fit in over there, I promise. What's up, Show? How you doing? I'm gonna stay over in this lane just because I'd like to get off and try to fix this stutter. Yeah, it just stuttered for me. Did it stutter for you guys too? Yeah, there's another one. Did you guys see that stutter on the screen as well? Alright, so it's game related. That's good. Ooh, that's a big one. Alright, let's quit the game. We're going to... I'm going to delete the cache and see if that fixes it. Sometimes it does, especially if I just went from one driver to another. It could be as simple as that. Feeling better. First day back to work, and I'm late getting home. Oh boy. American do, baby. Come on. Well, I should get my... I'm gonna go grab some, gonna go grab some shoes, boys. I'll be right back. Enjoy Dwight Yoakam. All right. Yeah, it feels better, to be honest. I don't know why, but it does. Feels so much better. As fast as you. I printed out another pedal that's tilted to like my current pedal. The current pedals are kind of like this, right? I have some that are more like that, where you could kind of, step on top of them a little bit. Here, they're kind of like that, and I could step on top of them rather than kind of like how I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to fix anything, but if it feels better in the long run, it'll be worth it. All right, what do you think? Think we're fixed? What's up, War? How you doing, bro? Up there it was again. I haven't seen this done yet. Yeah, it's pretty nice, to be honest. Wonder if it's old. Kind of want to try a different profile now. What's up, LC? How you doing, bro? Yeah, this is awful. So, is it a mod then that's causing it? Oh, just at the track? Nice, bro. out if I want to go live or not. Should. What are you going to do live? Just chill out and watch track? Inspired me to work on my new setup. I started remodeling one of the rooms in the house to do this with it. What do you think, Alan? Do we try another profile and see if the profile's the problem? Like, maybe it's a mod in the profile, or... It's almost got to be at this point, right? Get myself a new direction, the wind's got in my way. It was alright before, wasn't it? Well, it's been like this for the last... I don't think it was my camera that was causing it. I think that... Yeah, that was a big stutter. I think this was happening for a while now. My thought, I'd have to go back and look at the video, but I'm thinking that even the driver swap, I think the thing that Mark has been seeing, even glitch there, I think it has to do with the game. There might be a mod conflict somewhere. I screwed something up, or something needs updated and hasn't been, like the root of stuff maybe. I don't think that I had issues. Looks like a graphical thing. I saw the screen go wonky for a sec. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if I go... Yeah, my GPU's at 73 degrees with 60% load. 70% load. So it can't be the... Can't be that. I could turn the house down a little bit. Oh no, baby, my take on that little baby. Yeah, I think it's happening. I think we just try. I think we chuck in my no mods profile and do a quick run. I think Rid updated the Kenworth yesterday, so the flip. So I haven't updated to the newest one yet. What's your res? Should be 1440. Yeah. 7860 by 1440 with a refresh rate of 60 hertz. It's just so regimented, you know what I'm saying? Like when certain cars go by, whack. Settings are quite high. Think? I'm down to turn it down. What do you suggest? Try 100. I do run a traffic mod, yes. Okay, show the rest as well. Here you go. Here, let me get me out of the way. You don't know, you guys don't want to see me. There you go. I'll go through it. It might be the reflection, actually, now that I think about it. The only thing I will say is I had no issues with this on the 27-inch monitors. It's the same res. I ran 1440p for that. Try both on 100? All right. It was happening while we were sitting here, so let me... one way to find out, boys. Put her in gear and let's get her rolling. Nope, there it went again. %, load and 52 on the CPU mark. I didn't restart the game. You're right. I will do that right now, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I will get on that right now, sir. Sure, that means nothing. You're right. By the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes, and born love in a brand new man. Ah. Actually, now that you say that, I kind of want to do. Ah. It's something else. It's something else that's happening on my desktop. Yeah, it's doing it on my desktop now. Yeah, it's doing it on my desktop now. Shit. Fuck. It's not thermal. 64 and 50 right now. What's up, Campbellton? How you doing, bro? You did your config file or triple monitor for triple monitors? Yeah, I did number 2. And then I set my FOV in game. NDI or capture card. On my gaming PC, neither one. Neither one. Oh, sorry. Capture card. Yes. That was stupid. Capture card. Yeah, don't worry about me. It is still capture card. Yeah, it's not that. I look at it in my system. Did I plug anything in recently that would have caused this to start? The only thing that I can tell you that I did was I did a clean install of my graphics drivers, but I went back to that 581.15. So I wonder if I needed I needed DDU. G-Sync is off, yes. Yeah, it's just started again. Yeah, it's G-Sync's off. Do feel like I laid it on? All right, I'm interested. I don't ever do this in stream, but let's try that. And there did it again. Okay, so what all we got running back here? Wouldn't it be funny if it was Trucky the whole time? That'd be some shit. And all I could think about is you. Seems like my new boots coming in red tape. Discord's a cunt too. Yeah, I'm gonna shut down everything that I'm not using to run the game. The only thing I ain't gonna do is reboot my computer. You damn well believe that. I ain't doing that, boys. No updates. The coldest baby, I still think that there's something wrong with my graphics card. Son of a fuck. There's nothing worse than working on the PC. There's nothing worse than working on your PC. When your PC is a giant sim rig. Oh, I do that all the time. I do all that on. I have it on the stream PC. The only reason I have it on here is because how I had it set up before, I talk through it. Just cracked my glider problem, Mark. For some reason, my config file was entirely reset. Fucking buffer size this whole time. Wow. Wow. Virtual mount by chance? Yeah, I got nothing mounted. Fuck to my there now. GPU mount virtual. GPU mount virtual? I'm not sure what you mean, to be honest. Vertical. No. It's horizontal, which is probably worse. It could be pulling down on the PCI slot, and I don't have anything in to stick in there to pick it up. I used to. I could print one, but that's not gonna help now. It's better. It's sagging bad. Like I can see it's sagging. That's my problem. Obviously, it's better for not having a PCI riser. That's true. That's true. But the sag's not better. What are you trying to fix? Well, I found some corruption. That's good. Oh, hold on. Windows might have grenaded itself too. Right now, whenever I move my curtain, let's just start back. In the game, about every 15 to 20 seconds, my game would just hitch. It was so weird. So we started troubleshooting in here just to try to figure out what might be going on with it. And it turns out it's doing it on my desktop too. So yeah, micro stutters would be a good way to say it. Banged my head for 2 days on that truck crashing me. My brain just randomly said, yo, check the config. I should just go check my config too. Nah, it's not gonna matter. It's graphics related. It's got to be graphics related. I probably have to DDU now. Because I went back to 577 and then up to 581. I bet you I need your DDU now. Huh. So we're at the point now where we go, do we say fuck it and just drive with the stutters for now? Or use that shit for this. I better keep it. If I have to DDU, I'm done for the night. That's my problem. If I have to DDU, I'm done. Can you not run triples with the newest NVIDIA update? You can, but these screens act really funny. And if you run them in game mode, and even if you run them out of game mode, you can only get 30 hertz, which is 30 FPS. Which this was doing also then, now that I think about it. Because it was on 30 hertz whenever Mark mentioned that I was having these problems to begin with. Yeah, Marcus, this is all just screens on the TV. It actually looks like this. This is what I got going on. That's great to hear, Camel. I'm glad that you got that working for you. What's funny is it's only... It wouldn't be this, right? If it's this, I might fucking scream. No, that's normal. I open up something just to see if the clock raises. Yeah, it did. So weird, man. Gonna run the game again, see what happens. And I'm feeling the pines on my way to North Carolina. Hey, to God, I see headlights. Picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. Trying to think of what could possibly be connected to my computer that would cause this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Raph, bro, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Really means a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, brother. I am having an annoying day again. All right, let me think it's plugged into this bitch. So it would be my Moza pedals wheel, button box, the okay. Okay. It's got to be DDU. I think I have the DDU at this point. Boy, that sucks, man. Wish this game did have so much backend stuff you have to do to make it run smooth. This is my whole PC, bro. Problem exists between the keyboard and the chair. Probably PebCac, to be honest. It probably is PebCac. What's up, Irish? Thank you so much. And Raph, thank you again for the raid, bro. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I don't know what's going on, man. It's kind of annoying. It sucks. It is what it is. I think I have to DDU at this point and at least try that and see what might be happening. How's it going? It was going good until I started getting these micro stutters all the time, and now I don't know what's going on. I have a driver issue, or one of these pieces of equipment's bad. It could be this from getting pinched. It could be the Go XLR, it could be one of my stream decks. But I think it has to do with me going from the newest NVIDIA driver back to the 577 driver and then up to the 581 driver. That's what I think it has to do with. You just get micro stutters, man. Here, I'll show you. We'll drive for a little bit. We'll see what happens. There was one right there. And the problem is, they get to the point where they're like 3 or 4 in a row, and they're quite jarring, to be honest. I have NVIDIA. The fucking nightmare when upgrading drivers. Oh yeah, I know. I think a good DDU would be clean for this PC. As a matter of fact, I really could use an entire reinstall, to be honest. I haven't done that in many, many years, and now that I don't have as much to put back on this PC, because really all this thing needs is the ability to run this game. Did you take traffic mod out for now? No, let me do that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be it because it's happening on my desktop, but it could be, so let me go ahead and pull it out. Always gonna fly away. Here, let's just try an entire different... Let's just do something with absolutely no... There's no mods on this. 0 mods. So if you guys... Zero mods. There is absolutely no mods on here. So there should be no issue with anything at all. If it's going to be something, it's going to be here. So let's try that. We'll go from there. Look at that. Fucking hell. There we go. As you say, it's on your desk, then it will not help. Yep. 'Cause, 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 Just because you know you can. Never gonna learn there's no such place as an. I just saw it happen again. I might be rebuilding this PC fucking tonight. Alright, well, let's go for a rip in this old girl. The FOV screwed up because I haven't messed with it at all. Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, honestly, it's going to be good enough for me. I do need to sit up in the seat a little bit. Just because you know you can, never gonna learn there's no such place. I'll reset all that stuff later, but for now, let's just run it a little bit and see what happens. Boy, that looks terrible, doesn't it? Whatever, doesn't matter. This is for testing. I think it's gonna stutter anyway. All right. Forgot about that too. Inverted the pedals, baby. There it was. It's computer. Maybe one of these days I'll get to stream for you guys, thoughts? Yeah, it hits just going into there. Fucking hell, bro. Try a quick DDU. Merrick. I don't want to be that guy, bro. I don't want to be that guy, but did you forget? I'm on fucking TVs, bro. There ain't no shot. It's gonna be quick. I'll be here next month punching these TVs because nothing's working. Compared to a rebuild? Well, I mean, yeah, I know. It really does need a complete rebuild anyway. Guess I'll do some trucking. Somebody should. It won't be me. Did you get a new setup? Yeah, no, I've it's the same one that I've always had. I've always had these shot. No, it's completely brand new. All of it's brand new. All of it. Except for the computers that are broke. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's all brand new. About to wipe my whole PC because I can't get into the game, man. It's making me cuss so bad. I really need to do that, to be honest. I haven't done that in quite a year. Quite over a year, actually. Probably more like 2 or 3 years, to be honest. All right, boys. Well, it was a good, how long was I alive? It was a good 2-hour stream. I appreciate you guys being here. If anybody wants to hear me curse, I'll join the Discord. I'm just kidding. Fucking hell, bro. It's depressing because everything that I do, it's like I'm getting closer and then I'm also farther away. Because after I DDU, I have to make sure the screens comes back up. Which they won't. Spoiler alert. Good luck on getting it sorted, bro. I appreciate it. Bye, boys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go scream, I think. I'm gonna go scream. Thank you guys for the raids. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Denim jeans, broken